hey beautiful biscuits, welcome back to the channel. I have a sparkly ribbon stuck to my foot.
What?
I want to talk today about what I learned from a hard year. Last year, hi my love, was a difficult year for me. And I just mean that emotionally. I don't know why it was such a difficult year. Oh, hello, fine lady. Yeah, that's a pretty ribbon. Do you want to use it? You can tie it on and have a ribbon. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want a waist ribbon or hair ribbon? It was just a tie ribbon. Okay. Ooh, I think your toe's on it. It was just one of those years where I had a lot of emotional energy to move. I had a lot of manifesting energy to move. And it was hard and I wasn't expecting it. I thought, oh, I'll coast on my manifesting year. Because the year before had been like good vibe manifesting things. And this past year taught me so much. You know how they say you learn a lot more in failure or in hard times? God, I hate that it's true, but it is true. I don't think that'll tie around your head. Let me see if I can tie you a waist tie. It's so true. It is so true that you learn so much more. And I'm like, oh, haven't I learned enough? Apparently not. So I wanted to share kind of things that I learned from that tough year. So if you were in a tough year or you were coming out of a tough year, these are things that have really helped me shift over. Like this year just feels so different. Energetically, emotionally. It's amazing how much you can push through and grow from. It's kind of surprising. So the first thing I learned, and all last year was teaching me this, and I was trying to say, no year, stop trying to teach me this. I don't believe it. It's all lies. It can't be true. Yeah. She loves having her aunt and uncle live with us. She thinks they're the best organists, which is what she calls them, in the whole world. She's obsessed with them. She just follows them around and wants to hang out. It is so sweet. But I was going to say, the first thing I learned was that attitude is everything. And you know, you hear this of like, attitude is so important and gratitude is the attitude to have, you know. But it's so true. Last year, I had such a hard time digging myself out of a bad attitude. And I don't know how else to put it. I was just in a bad attitude year. I was a grump year. I wanted things to instantly occur or change in my mind. I didn't know what they even were. But I was just grumpy. It was a bad attitude. And I felt in December that attitude just shift. And I didn't change anything. This is the weird thing. It was like all that energy had to be worked through, and then my attitude just shifted, you know? And I loved that. It totally changed my perspective. Like, none of my situation in life has changed, right? Where I am, who I am, what I am, all the same. And yet, my attitude has shifted, and it's made my life feel so radically different and beautiful and wonderful. And if you are working on it, I mean, come to our Patreon page and we will go through this attitude shift that we do. You can't manifest things when you're in a bad attitude. When you're negative energy, what are you going to bring in? You're bringing negative energy. And when you can switch up and get that gorgeous vibration of high energy, of belief, of total faith in the goodness around you and of yourself, your whole attitude just changes. It's amazing how much that shifts in your life. If you don't like it, if you don't like where you are, what you are, who you are, what you're doing, where you're going, but you can't change it, change areas in your life that you can. So I told myself last year, well, I'm going to take back my power in my attitude. This was my winter thing, late fall, early winter, and I was just going to change what I could. So I changed, you know, the layout of furniture in my house. I changed artwork on walls. I changed what I was decorating with. I changed what plates I was eating on. I changed my garden layout. I changed what bed sheets and pillows I was putting out regularly, you know. I did small changes, right, that I could do, that I could control what I was doing. I changed what I was wearing. I changed how I was eating, right? Small things that I could change, then let me be open to bigger changes that come down the road instead of being angry or being disgruntled or being ungrateful for things that I could not change. They're simply out of my control. So you can't change it all. Change what you can that you know is going to bring you bliss. This is so profoundly helped me last year when I was in such a depth of just struggling and trying to get through and figure out why I was so unhappy, is to live in the moment. Small moments, teeny moments, a half hour here, 10 minutes there, a second there, a day there. Live in the moment. Live in the moments when the big picture is stressful. Thank you. Oh, grazie, bambina. You knew I was thirsty. You're the best, my strudel pool. Would you like to put on my colorful sock?
No.
You want to wear a rainbow sock? Okay. Oh, she brought me water. That's so sweet. I hope got something in it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to drink this in just a moment. Thank you, my love. Living in the moment just brought me so much peace and tranquility and happiness in a year that I was really struggling. Oh, yes, my love. I adore you. Yeah. Hi, my love school.
I could too.
Oh, totally, Magoos.
I could too.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, I really worked on that this past summer and found so much bliss in just living in small moments. Not in the future, not in the past, not even in what was necessarily going to be the next day, but just in moments of beautiful happiness is so profound. It's so joyful. When it all aligns, it aligns. It's ready for you. But you have to be open to being ready for when everything aligns. So be open to receive. Be open with gratitude. Be open with faith. Be open with happiness that while you're living in these small moments and you're adjusting the little small things in life that you can adjust, you are open to these big, beautiful growth spurts in your life, right? Just like little toddlers have big growth spurts. You're open to these big growth spurts in your life because they'll happen. Growth spurts in your life will be offered to you by God, the universe, however you'd like to place it. But if you aren't open to receiving them, they will pass you right by. And then you'll still be grumpy, you'll still be disgruntled, you won't have manifested what you were dreaming about. And that is so important. So I'm spending this year, this is my message to myself this year, is I'm just open to what will be, what can be, what is, and all the beauty of these little small moments. And I'm just changing small things in my home, in my life, in my attitude. They bring me so much happiness, you know? And it's been a profound journey already. It's been like a short while of this, and already I just feel so much lighter and so much happier. Hi, my love. I love you, my strudel. And Biscuits, I share this because I talk so much on Patreon about manifesting and shifting our energy and pursuing our bliss. And I see it change lives, you know? Because sometimes we can't change everything in our life, but we can open ourselves up to manifest these just amazing aspects that bring us so much happiness. And I want us to be happy, Biscuits. I want us to be a people, a group, a community that is full of bliss and joy, because life is so precious and short and gorgeous, and why are we not lusciously taking bites of this juiciness that is our lives, you know? That is what I aim for. That is what I try. Hi, my Biscuit. Alright, Biscuits, I'm going to pop on over to Patreon and say hi to you over on there, and I'll see you in the next video on this channel. Love ya.